Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?
Kweku.
Inima.
Catch him.
Oba industrial actions, labor matters, and all those things now. I mean, we were certain instinctive support for labor.
For labor.
It's a long-standing thing. But on interest there, you just follow by heart what labor says. And it's because we are in a democratic environment. We are in a law-governed society. You think the same way and they behave the same way. You pass regulations, you pass laws in order to guide our conduct. Church must say.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are sure that this will be completely a lawless state. Even though we are pro-labor, I like to subject labor for oppositions, war agitations, to scrutiny relative to the laws and the regulations or guide war conduct. The National Labor Commissions in the industrial action teachers back on or illegal. I think they say so in accordance with the law that established the Labor Commission itself and guides unions.
Exactly.
And there's no dispute about that. I'm the teachers now, unions, one committee, no. I don't know why they didn't go to the meeting, but one go. And it is obvious there, say, strictly in terms of interpreting the laws now, or at least examining the laws now. I'm not sure that teacher unions were exhausting all the avenues before resorting to the strike action as a last resort. Meaning, there was when authorities now negotiations and engagements here and there, and sometimes it can be very frustrating, especially when say that they not check. What's a legacy arrears in Yadama? Salary arrears from 2012 to 2016. Teachers for Nankasa was statement I will issue, which is dated 5th December 2019. I'm the Kwame me assure the copy. Paragraph 3 was that the subject for discussion was the legacy arrears which spanned the period 2012 to 2016. Primarily, we the unions were concerned with the payment of the said arrears because our checks had revealed that the arrears had been verified and approved for payment by the Controller and Accountant General's Internal Audit Unit about 3 weeks earlier. However, we were informed that when the verified data was handed over to the GES for review and action, the GES would not budge because it claimed some discrepancies had been discovered with some of the payments already effected. And they were referencing a meeting held on 28 November 2019. We attended that meeting with the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, the Ghana Education Service, the Controller and Accountant General's Department, and the Ghana Audit Service. Say, I did not check a quick one before I proceed any further because Mr. Yali made a point about arrears coming into 2019. The checks show there the bone of contention will lead to this agitation is the arrears from 2012 to 2016. But a source at GS so I may contact it to check. Kwame, on this particular matter, because now the teachers nibi was spokespersons, different work, be mad at shipping that they know comes 2019. Now, Mama find out, and I would want to read what was sent to me, even though I won't mention the source. Also, the legacy arrears is from 2012 to 2016. Some arrears have also accrued from April 2018, when the GES was being migrated from the the integrated personnel and payroll data to onto the Human Resource Management Information Service system, a system that the Public Services Commission has introduced to resolve human resource issues. Those arrears is not the one in contention, as is being paid on monthly basis. So yes, factually, some arrears are okay due to this migration processes I will go through. But that's not what is the basis for the agitation. And for that matter, the industrial action now, until maybe the fine line of distinction must be drawn. Now, Kwame, having said that, because at the chart, it leads to frustration. No matter how well you are implementing or executing the solution, as for human nature, frustration, and sometimes it's based on the challenges that I'm or either what benefit from processes now put in place and say on your faster ultimate frustrations. Now, maybe I'm more caution against, and it's true, Mete, Education Minister, when he imputed political motives, particularly when he mentioned the NDC appear to be behind, and even saying appear here and being charitable, I think that communication was uncalled for. When you are negotiating with people who are agitating, sometimes communication is critical.
Right.
How you go about it is critical. And then especially who you are and what you are also must impact on how you say it, where you say it, and when you say it. So to be honest with you, when I heard that statement made on Asempa, I think it was Obi's program. I heard it. Mankasana Mete with my own ears. Minister of Education.
Napo.
Yes, who I think is doing very well. I'm not one of those who go out there and say that he's not delivering. I think he's delivering. He's got a lot of challenges. His area is one of the most critical areas. But I think on overall balance sheet, he's delivering. Our difficulty, I think, with his communication sometimes and his emotional reaction, and I think that you have to take that on board. And especially when the agitation is ongoing, it's unfolding, and people are not sure which is which. One know you're right, one know you're wrong. How you communicate is also very important, because you need to get the public behind you. You need to get the public's understanding of your position. I think it's a minus. Now again, what's a GS? Is it Mr. Nsoa?
Michael Nsoa, yeah.
It's a very experienced education.
Extremely. Former Director General of the GS.
Over experience. Also, or can be about possible employment of new teachers. I'll come to that in principle, but I think the communication was wrong timing. You don't throw that out there when you are still negotiating with those people.
Is it that they said it out of frustration?
Yes, it's human nature.
So they should have exercised emotional intelligence.
Yes, I agree. And that's why I was making that point of my experience. I mean, you are, but anyway, you are putting words in my mouth.
But you agree with me? You agree with me?
Yes.
Leadership has a lot to do with emotional intelligence.
I agree, of course. See, again, why is no prescription? I'll come to that. It is when and how you deliver that. And because when you bring in that at this stage of agitation and yamana, you ask yourself, would they be helpful or not? Is it like a blackmail? Is it a threat? All kind of thing. Don't give people the chance to even interpret some of this words or body language and everything. Find a way. One won't know how to do mediation, alternative arbitration, what kind of dispute resolution.
Alternative dispute resolution.
But some people will tell you that there's some merit in it. Having
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.